Seems like I was just here a short while ago. We had an excellent soccer season. It was a very productive year, and we actually ended up losing the quarterfinals in PKs. The team really came together, worked hard all year long, and did a fantastic job at the end. And basically, by a bad call by a referee and penalty kicks was the difference of us going to the state championship and not going. So I was very proud of their effort and how they worked together. Well, we had several players. I have 12 seniors on the team. Nate Hansen, really team captain. We had Riley Hoffman, who was a junior. We had Kevin Witkos, who was a junior, did an excellent job. Nico Cicillo. We just had a group of great kids working together. And it wasn't a single kid that did anything. It was a group as a whole that did everything. Frigo in the goal was just outstanding. So, well, I think memorable moments were some of the scores that we had for some of the games where we had to sort of control the score. We were really beating the team pretty good, and we were able to really play well together and get better at playing together instead of worrying about scoring a goal. We also had things like where we were down 2-0 to a team and we came back and beat them 3-2, Coventry. We really put it together and we knew what we had to do. Well, I am so pleased with how the program has grown and competes in this, not only in this conference, which is a real tough conference, but in the state tournament. And I see us continuing to grow, the program continuing to grow because of youth soccer and everything that goes on before they even get here. So I'm very pleased, and I know that there's a state championship just waiting for us to claim.
Yeah, the boys had a pretty good season. They were 13-1 in the NCCC, second in the conference meet. Girls, with a very small team, smallest since I've ever been here, managed to still have a winning record, 8-6, and finished 7th in the state championship, and I think 6th or 7th in the conference meet, which is definitely improvement all season long. The boys had two real close meets with Ellington, who were the runaway champions in Class M. Which I think was a sign of a pretty good team. The girls progressed all season, and for the first time in years we had 2 all-conference girls, Jocelyn Rosito and Emily Briggs, which is good. Boys there and 4 all-conference spots out of 15, which is good. Jocelyn and Emily had great breakout seasons as sophomores on the girls' side, and then you also had the leadership of Miranda Fitzpatrick, Grace Hutchini, and Emma Frawley were wonderful, and we kept that very small group together. On the boys' side, you had James and Dean Yost earned all conference again, the second time for them, and they were joined by Will Briggs and Jake Wittenslow, and we really had a top-notch team. And then later, Jake earned all-state. I think the real close meet at the end of the season, our last home meet over at Stratton Brook, we narrowly lost to Ellington, but gave them a real good run. And the girls beat on a tiebreaker Stafford, and they had required a great race from everybody. So I think it was a good. Well, I hope they always want to do better. The boys team did really well, but came up just short of the state championship and just short of the conference championship. But I hope they take a desire that they can go at an extra level. And the girls also did well, and they can convince others that it's not that hard a sport. I haven't put anyone in the grave yet, so I hope that bodes well for the future.
I think this program is headed in the future.
I'll let you know in September.
Once again, we had another successful field hockey season. Our record ended with 8 wins, 8 losses, 1 tie. It was also a fun season as well as a season of growth. Defense, we had Sarah First back there on defense. She was also our flyer for corners. In the midfield, we had Maggie Bidwell, who is a very aggressive player and dominated the midfield. And we also had Grace Giancola, who was our leading scorer for the season. A memorable moment is our night game against Enfield when Gracie scored with a couple seconds left on the clock to win the game. Another memorable moment was taking Granby into overtime, even though it didn't have the end result that we wanted, but it was great to be able to take them into overtime. I will cherish the fun we had. I'm also so impressed with their work ethic and every single player's ability to continue to improve on their speed, on their strength, and on their skills. Walk away knowing that the past 2 years they have built this program up and they continue to build it up because of their hard work and their dedication and their ability to persevere.
Hoorah!
Hi, this is Coach Harridan with a recap on our 2014 volleyball season. I'm extremely proud of these young ladies. They work hard all season to maintain a balance with academics, sports, and other clubs they are involved with. The girls utilize any free time they have to complete schoolwork. Commitment to academics is a priority as a student athlete. And this year we had an incredible group of girls and a great volleyball season, finishing 8th in our conference. We finished our season with a record of 3-15 in the NCCC and 4-16 overall. In only its 3rd year as a varsity volleyball program, we have seen a lot of growth over those years, and with continued hard work and dedication, we expect to see more. This season, we had some athletes stay in the top 5 in the NCCC on Max Preps. Amber Harridan with 144 kills, Emma Plord with 178 assists, and Hopi Heiza with 309 digs. One highlight of this season was to hear the varsity team sing the national anthem at our home games, and we received countless comments expressing how much everyone loves that they do that as a team and how good they sounded. They did a great job, and it was fun to hear them sing. We also had great leadership from our seniors and our captains, who supported and encouraged each and every teammate. They are very positive and stuck together through all situations. These girls are always very respectful, and that comes from the home. We'd like to give a special thank you to the parents for that, along with your endless support through our season. We'd also like to say thank you for your support to our Athletic Director Craig DeAngelis, Assistant Kim Church, Athletic Trainer Nicole Delage, Booster Club for keeping the spirit alive, the administration, our custodians, and our fans.
Year soccer season, we had a fantastic season. We made it to the state tournament for the first time in 3 years. And we had a phenomenal season. I'm looking forward to next. Katie Walker, I think, had a very significant impact as she was one of our best defensive players. She got all NCCC for the girls soccer. Sophia Langu, who was our top scorer, and our second top scorer, Olivia Sullivan, were big contributions to our team this year. I would say the most memorable was when we made it to the States. It was the night game against SMSA, and having a taste of the state tournament and how close we came against Coventry in our state game. I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to make it a lot farther, and they're going to want to make it a lot farther next year. I think easily within the next 2 years you'll see us in the state finals.
So we went 10-2, which was a record that our team had in the history of Canton football, and we beat every single team that we lost to last year, and we made it to the state semifinals for the first time in Canton football history. So that was good. Well, we had a very good offensive line this year. Shane Tolan, left tackle, Caden Fermenter, left guard, Will Carlson, center, Keegan Tolan, right guard, and Pierce Walls, right tackle. And we had Sebi Gums was great on both sides of the ball. Henry was great on defense, and we had a solid defensive core, and we had great speed on the offensive side as well. Well, we beat Avon in overtime, which was thrilling in itself. Because Eddie Melton missed our field goal that would have won us the game, but we went to overtime, which we stopped them on 4 plays, and then they couldn't stop us, and we won the game. So that was most fun. I'm gonna miss the practices where everyone was just so in tune and playing, and also in during the game where we everyone would be so enthused and pumped up to play in the game that we didn't want it to end. Well, our coach of 3 years just resigned, so we're currently looking for a new coach, and I just hope the football team the best in years to come.